Hey guys, welcome back to Semper Fi Mechanic. My name's Thomas, and right now we are going to check out a 2001 Dodge Ram 1500. A friend of mine that we know through YouTube, actually, is one of our viewers and subscribers, had a truck for sale, and he reached out to us and he let me know, hey, he could cut me a pretty good deal. He drove it all the way from Texas to Ohio, which is about 1,100 miles. He just got up here to Columbus, Ohio, so we're gonna be meeting him here in about 10 minutes. Check out this truck. If everything goes good, tomorrow morning he'll bring it over to the house. Wife's a notary, so we can go ahead and notarize all of our stuff. All right, guys, we're here on scene. Here's the new truck right here. I'm gonna introduce you to the guy that's selling it. His name's Chad, part of the YouTube community. Let's get Chad in here. Look at this stud. All right, this is Chad. He's helped us out, and he brought this truck all the way up from Texas. We did come to a price that we're both happy with. This is the truck that we're going to be using for our mobile mechanic business here. Chad's the man. Thank you, buddy. You helped me out a lot, brother.
Oh, no problem.
Anybody you want to say hi to? Is there any women out there? Anybody special? You got any websites or anything you want to throw out? You do anything now?
No,
all right.
Not yet.
All right, guys. The truck is ours. Title signed over. Wife notarized it. It's in my name. So we own this bad boy. Now we're going to go ahead and get down and start looking at what it really needs. We got a pretty good price on it. But when I was looking at it, I did notice, you know, there is some wear and tear on it. I mean, it's a 2001. He did just drive it 1,100 miles. So, you know, we can drive it right now. But we want to put some money into this to make this thing safe, because we're going to put a lot of weight in it. And being a mobile mechanic, I drive about 100 to 200 miles a day. At first glance and looking at it, it looked to be about $500 worth of parts I needed to do. But right now we're going to look at the vehicle and find out exactly what's wrong with it, so we can come up with a plan. Excited, guys. It's been a long time coming. All right, let's just check out the outside of it right here. Show everybody how it looks. It's a pretty clean truck. Like I said, it's a 2001 Dodge Ram 1500. It's got the V6 in it, which is a 3.9 liter. In Ohio, we get a bunch of rust right through here, and everything would be rusted out. But as you can tell, it is not rusted. He also sent us 4 extra tires. There's some couple parts he sent with us. He threw the toolbox in. I wasn't part of it. He threw that in for me as well. Let's check inside real quick. If you know anything about Dodge Rams, the dash is always cracked. Well, this is very soft. There ain't nothing underneath it. This is just laying on top. Also, this piece, this is brand new. He gave this to me. And right now, it is almost just laying up there, as you can see, because it doesn't buckle into anything, because this dash is just like melted away, you know? But it still holds right now. Like I said, it's a work truck. It stays up there like that. Looks pretty good to me. Another great thing about it is right there, it's a 5-speed manual. So a couple things we noticed. Obviously, this is aftermarket. This is a universal coolant reservoir. We'll see if that's doing the job or not, or if we need to pick one up from the junkyard. On the way up, he said the hose was rotted at the end and had a crack in it, so he was leaking coolant. So he had to pull over, cut a couple inches off, and reattach it. You can see that it's pinched right here. It's almost flat. So we know we need this radiator hose for sure. Like I said, there was a little accident on his way up, because this was not here when we looked at the pictures. He missed his turn, or he hit a sign or something. Sorry guys, I got a cold, so it's hard for me to breathe, and my voice sounds weird, so you might hear me huffing and puffing on this video. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't help that I'm fucking 300 pounds, but the cold's killing me today. All right, so we're on the passenger side here. And as you can tell, that's the upper ball joint. It has lost all of its rubber there. And it has nothing but dirt up in it. So we need that. Here's the lower ball joint. All the rubber's cracked and has a bunch of dirt in there. I mean, so the upper and lower ball joints are just old. Yeah, I see. So we know the upper and lower ball joints on that side. Let's come over here to the driver's side. Let's see if we can squeeze in here. First thing I'm gonna look at is this. This is the outer tie rod. trying to do this without jacking it up, but as you can see, this right there, that's part of the rubber boot. And as you can tell, look, it's just tearing off. Yeah, look at that. So we need an outer tie rod end. We come over here to the inner tie rod as well. Same thing, this stuff's just peeling off. What kind of movement does it have on it? Does it have a lot of movement? Oh yeah, see that? Look. Hear that noise? Oh, okay, there's the inner part, yeah, see? So we need that. Let's check out the ball joints. Oh yeah, the upper ball joint's smashed. There's no boot left on it. Let's try to zoom in here. Yeah, see that? So we need upper and lower ball joints, and we need inner and outer tie rod ends. Also the sway bar link in right here. Also, I noticed there's some movement right here in these trucks. These motor mounts or transmission mounts go bad. So let's see. Yeah, it's cracked right there. So this needs replaced right there, that. So that's in the front end. Ball joints, outer, inner tie rods. I mean, that's gonna be at least a few $100s in parts, maybe $200-300 in parts. Also, I think we're gonna need shocks. You can hear it going over the bumps and stuff. And we don't have a spare. If you grab your shock here, listen. That is not how it's supposed to be, my friends. So, it is time for a new shock. But pretty clean, right? I mean, not this big cave of rust falling in. No, it is not. I mean, that looks pretty good to me. Now, see, that's the good thing about it. If you buy a brand new car, you just jump in and go. You buy a truck this old, all that stuff's factory. I mean, the tie rods, ball joints, all that is factory. Everything on this truck is factory. You get a good price. If you don't think that you're gonna have to invest $400 or $500, get the suspension and all that, then you're naive. Most of you, if you climb under your car right now, you'll have a lot of things like that. That ain't gonna happen on our watch. We gotta fix that shit. Now, we're gonna start it and we're gonna find out what's making the belt noise. It's a squealing, so we gotta figure out what pulley's bad. You know, I expect it to be the belt tensioner and idler pulley and maybe just a new serpentine belt. Them things go out all the time. That's very normal. I'm okay with that. And it's a very simple truck. Look, nothing, no power, anything. That's good though, less things to break. But if you listen, you can hear the squeal. We'll get it all fixed up. That ain't nothing. All this is content. You know, we got some videos for us to do now. Get some tools and get that belt off there and check these pulleys. I'm about to take the serpentine belt off, and I'm usually taking a picture of it, or I gotta draw a diagram to see how you put it back on. It's rare to find the actual sticker still on it. I mean, that's how you can tell this is from out of state, not up here in rough climate. I have never ever seen a sticker on a Dodge Ram. The other Dodge Rams I had, they just, I don't know, disintegrated. This is the belt tensioner. I'm gonna get a 15mm socket or wrench. We're gonna put it on that, and it's gonna loosen the tension on this belt so we can take the belt off, so we can check each pulley, make sure they're spinning smoothly, and which ones are not. What I'm doing is taking a 15. I'm gonna put it right here, and then we're gonna pull up like that. That's gonna release the tension. See how it's making that? And then you just slide it off the pulley. Can you hear it? Listen. Well, I know that our first couple little repairs, go ahead and get this replaced. You can hear the noise going on. The actual tensioner's still good, so we'll see if we can just pick up a tensioner pulley if they sell it separate. And then we'll go ahead and pick up this idler pulley, which is right here, that smooth one. We'll see if they have a upper radiator hose that we can grab. Be a lot cheaper ordering the suspension parts offline. The 2 pulleys and the belt, we'll replace that. We'll just pick that up from AutoZone or wherever. That's what we'll pick up tomorrow and go ahead and get this knocked out. See if that fixes a little bit of that noise. If not, I can hear a little bit in the alternator of the pulley. I like to replace everything, right? Everything I find, I wish I could just buy everything new and replace it. But, I mean, we spent all the money you guys donated and what I saved up on the truck. So, I didn't even think about, like, the repairs after you buy the vehicle. You know, I was just trying to get the vehicle in hand. So, one thing at a time, I guess. Well, here we are driving our beautiful truck. Must admit, you know, even though it needs maybe $700-800 worth of parts, still runs very good. Pretty excited. Very tempted just to start working now as it is, but this is the best time. I just need to stop, do what I'm supposed to, get this truck fixed the right way, and then go ahead and get started. Everybody that's donated to the channel, thank you guys. You've bought this truck, made by a select few that really helped me out. Now, I was saying that, like I said, it needs $700 worth of parts. If you do want to donate for that, you know, I don't want to always just be asking. But like I said, you guys are helping. You're supporting the channel. And by supporting the channel, I can give you guys more content and videos that you like. So if you guys like to donate and help me get the truck back on the road, get some of these parts fixed, I have my Cash App, Venmo, PayPal on the screen. Everything's down in the video description as well. If you guys don't donate, that's great, whatever. Everybody's done enough already.
In accordance, stay on North Hamilton Road.
We do need some money to get these parts going. Everybody's done great. It really shows like what a small little community can do when you go to help somebody. I mean, this is a nice ass truck. And without you guys, this shit ain't happening. Just, that's the facts. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Please subscribe. It just takes 2 seconds. Hit the little subscribe button, and it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Please, oh look, ran a red light already. Is that? I'm gonna get a ticket in the truck on the first day driving. Jesus. But whatever. Like we always say, Semper Fi till next time.